Hello. I want to share with you like this one reason why you might not be getting the results that you desire. Now, there's probably lots of reasons why, and there's lots of factors playing a role in this. There's always going to be a lot of factors playing a role in anything in life, especially if you're not getting the results that you truly desire. But here's one that we can talk about today that is so key and so huge. And if you can really address it and get clear on it and really figure it out, it can seriously change your results and you can start actually seeing the results that you desire. So here it is. The actions that you are taking may or may not be in alignment with the result that you want. If you're not getting the result, then they're probably not in alignment with that result. So what this means is, I see people who tell me, I want to gain muscle and I want to burn fat. And then what do? They put themselves on very low caloric intakes, and they don't lift in the proper rep range, they don't lift in the proper set range, and they're not lifting the proper amount of weight, or at least lifting it properly, I should say. So their actions are totally out of alignment with their actual goals, right? Similarly, someone's like, oh, I really want to gain muscle. I want to build muscle. I want to become larger, bulkier, whatever. And they want to actually achieve muscle mass. And then what do? They don't eat enough. Or maybe they're eating too much, but usually it's the latter. They're just not eating enough. And then guess what? When they go to the gym, they're doing tons of cardio and they're lifting a very little weight with tons of reps. That's not in alignment with your goal to build muscle. So why would you do it? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't equate to the result that you want. But here's the thing. So many people just take action. And while taking action is important, just because you read that high intensity interval training is a great thing to do doesn't mean that it's specifically going to help you in your goals. Especially if you've never, let's just also put it in perspective as like, if you've never done a specific type of exercising before, and all of a sudden you're gung-ho and all balls to the wall in a certain specific type of exercise, well, of course you're not going to see the result that you want because it doesn't make sense for your goals. It just doesn't make sense. You cannot expect to be someone who never goes to the gym. Hey, Chris. And then all of a sudden you watch this video, not this video specifically, but you watch a video, and it's like, the best thing that you can do is eat this many times a day and work out like this, and that's how I got results. Well, guess what? That might not be how you're going to get results, especially because that person might not have disclosed the fact that they've been working out for years, and you are just getting started. So the key is to take action that is in alignment with your goals and to have the proper knowledge, because you might be having amazing results show up in your life, right, in certain areas. So let's consider the amazing results that you get in other areas of your life. Why do they show up? Well, they show up because the steps that you're taking lead you there, right? It's a one by one by one by one, and you're building. Now, if you notice in an area of your life you're not getting results, well, you have to consider why that is. And that's probably because the step by step that you're taking is more of a step by step, is all over the place. It doesn't actually get you anywhere. It's just taking you here and there and everywhere. So if you want to have consistent results, you have to take consistent action. This goes for anything in life, but if we're talking specifically fitness, like I said, if you have a specific goal, for example, if you're someone who wants to find freedom with food and you put yourself on a strict diet, explain to me how that makes sense. If you are someone who wants to create a lifestyle, a long-term sustainable lifestyle, and you put yourself on something that's not realistic for more than maybe even 3 months, maybe even less, what is that doing for you? It's taking steps backwards. If you truly are serious about creating the results in your life that you desire, then you would find the actions necessary that are in alignment with that goal so that it becomes your reality. Right? Because it can totally become your reality. This is not a matter of if it can happen for you. It's a matter of why it's not happening for you. And it's probably not happening for you because the actions that you're taking are not the proper actions to get there, right? You always want to be taking the next best step. If you're not taking the next best step, then you're only moving backwards. or you're jumping from place to place, and you're not seeing the results that you want. So if you're looking to gain strength, why are you doing something that's only going to trim fat off of your body and it's not even going to help you to actually build the muscle that you want in the way that it's a strong muscle, right? Now, if your goal is to, let's say, gain a ton of muscle, like I said before, why the hell would you be doing things that just don't align with that? Why would you be working out with super light weight and barely doing anything less than, let's say, 20 reps? That's just ridiculous. It makes no sense. It's not in alignment. You would never see a power lifter who wants to reach, like Robbie, for example. You would never see him doing like 4 sets of 20, like on anything, because that's not his goals. It's not in alignment. It doesn't make sense, right? Like when I'm prepping for a competition, you're not going to see me doing like 3 sets of 5 because that's not in alignment with the goal. It doesn't make sense. So you have to be very, very honest with yourself. You have to ask yourself, why am I not achieving this goal? What action is not in alignment with me achieving this goal? What do I need to change? When you know what you need to change, when you know what has to be different, when you know what needs to be adjusted, you're able to do what needs to be done in order to see the result. And you might be thinking like, obviously, Celeste, like, duh, of course, like, I know this. But it's like, if you really knew it, then you would be doing it. But there's some sort of disconnect. So, of course, this, like I said, there's lots of different reasons why you might not be seeing the results that you want. But if it's a lack of information, then you know that there's tons of places you can get information. If it's a lack of implementation, well, guess what? You know there's tons of places you can get implementation as well. And so I'm bringing this up to you today because I really want you to start considering why the hell, hey Ken, why the hell you're not getting the results that you want, and how you could actually start taking actions that are in alignment with the result that you want. Because you're probably not seeing that result because you're not taking steps that will get you there. You would never, here's a good analogy, right? You wouldn't say, I'm booking a flight to New York, and you wouldn't then jump on a plane that takes you to San Francisco. Doesn't make sense. The steps don't add up. Or, I mean, I'm going hiking, and then you buy running shoes? Like, it doesn't make sense, right? So, make it simple. Make it really simple. What do you need to do? And do that, right? Don't spend so much time picking and choosing from all these different things, driving yourself insane, taking actions that do not go hand in hand with the result that you want, and then never getting the result that you actually desire. Right? So if you can actually think about how can I create consistent results in my life that are sustainable and make sense and provide me with health and freedom and happiness and empowerment and all these other great things that you want, well, the answer is not going to lie in a quick fix or a one-step thing. It's going to rely on consistency. So, bringing this up to you today, I offered something to my audience earlier today based on a different blog post, but I'm thinking I might as well just bring it up to you guys now. But I just added something really cool to my site that I had not actually announced, but I decided I have made it official that anyone can jump in on this link that I'll put in the comments when I'm done and get a free trial to my membership site. All access pass, nothing holding you back, literally no obligation. I honestly don't care if you just went in it for a week just to get what you wanted, because this is just about you getting the value that you need to really kick off your life and get the results that you want to, so you can actually start taking the proper steps in the right direction, right? Because it's not a matter of like just the destination of which you desire, it's a matter of the steps that are going to get you there. So if you're interested in taking me up on that free trial offer, like I said, it's a no obligation thing. Like literally you can have access for 7 days and then you can choose from there if you want to continue or not. It's really like totally cool with me. I just want you to be able to have access to it and really learn and absorb, because there's tons of content in there. There's $50,000 worth of coaching and training and topics and insight and plans and trainings and programs and all that. So I really want you guys to have full access to it. Like I said, it's completely free to my monthly membership site. If you're interested, I'll put the link in the comments below and you can check it out. I'm really excited for those of you who do. I think this is a great opportunity for you to really see, okay, what does make sense for my goals? What is in alignment for my goals? What actions do I need to take? And for those of you who don't decide to, well, I hope you really do in the future, because that could be really amazing for you in your journey. So with that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, or morning, wherever you are in the world. Just make it awesome. And click the link in the comments below if you want that free access, or also let me know what actions can you take right now that are going to get you one step closer to achieving your goals. So have a good one. Bye.